Hello, everyone. Welcome to Psychic Sunday. We're back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel so blessed to be back with you all. I know it's going to take a few minutes for people to get the notifications and everything. I just appreciate you all so much and your patience and all of that. So we'll get certain things out of the way. So Psychic Sunday, I decided to put everything up on the screen. So, $20 donations gratefully accepted for more in-depth readings during the live show only. Please share this live for a free reading. It's a great exchange of energy, and it's all about keeping it positive, right? So, and then the PayPal, the Venmo, and the Cash App are there in case you want to do it. If you do pay for a reading, please mention in the comments because things go pretty quickly and I want to make sure that I catch it for you, okay? And as always, this is live on Facebook and YouTube. So like, share, subscribe would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, let's see. Hi, Chris. Thank you. Hi, Kat. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Rowena. Hi, Jim. It's great to be back. Hi, V. Hi, Cade. Um, yeah, so just a little quick thing about what kind of happened, and then we'll get into the readings. I promise, okay? So what I want to tell you is that I had 2 weeks ago that 2 weeks ago 2 weeks ago past Friday, okay? Um, I, as a woman, I was always looking up. I knew that signs for a heart attack were different for a woman than they were a man. So at one point, I actually had kind of looked up, maybe something's going on there. But I wasn't having even symptoms of what a woman has for a heart attack. And so I had made an appointment to go see a chiropractor. And that day we were headed that way. And then all of a sudden, because I talk to Creator all the time, it's part of what I do and that I love. And so I kept hearing from Creator. I said, Creator, what's going on here? And I said, do I need to go to the hospital? And so basically, I got capital yes, like 3 times, and exclamation points. And I could even hear it like, yes, yes, yes. And we were getting close to a hospital. So I went in there. I was waiting probably about an hour or so, but I got in and I found out while I was in there, they were hooking me up and everything. And they didn't even get me hooked up all the way to the heart stuff. And they yanked everything out and they said that they needed to rush me to the heart cath lab because I was actually having a heart attack right then in the ER. And that I had been having heart attacks, many heart attacks for the last 2 or 3 days before that. And they just couldn't believe that that was happening. And the only thing that I felt, I know for me, I always feel things in my neck and my shoulders, and sometimes my back area around my shoulder blades. And so at first I thought it's just muscle things because that is normal for me. Well, the part that happened that made me know that it was something else is that I took Tylenol and it didn't even touch it. It didn't go away. And it was this kind of dull kind of feeling that almost took my breath away. I had a little jaw pain. So that was kind of a symptom and a little bit of nausea. but not a lot at all. Not at all. So, anyway, they rushed me in there to the cath lab, and I had a stent put in right there. But I want to tell you guys something. During the whole time that I went into the ER, and they did not give me like pain medication, okay? They give you they gave me like 4 baby aspirin to chew up, and medication called Brilinta. And so then they sent me to the cath lab, and that's when I got things like heparin and nitroglycerin. But you're awake when they do this procedure. So I was having a heart attack while they were putting the stent in, and I was laying there trying to talk to the nurse, and she's kind of like, I just want to let you know, you have little wires up in your heart right now. So now's not really a good time to talk. So I was like, okay. But I'll tell you guys, I felt no pain. And I will tell you, that's all the Creator. Okay. No pain. I was like, how am I having a heart attack and I'm not feeling any pain? So I'm going to tell you, I really truly believe miracles happen every day. In my opinion, that was a miracle. Okay. So I'm telling you, when you think that or don't believe that miracles can happen, I'm here to tell you you're looking at one. But look in the mirror, because you guys are one too. I mean, totally. So when you guys are here with me, I can't tell you how much that means. So we're going to do some readings. Creator wanted me to tell you about that message, okay? So we're going to get started. Thanks you guys for your patience and everything. Hi Jess. Hi Natalie. Oh, thank you. Hi Rowena. Hi Linda. Jennifer, yeah, I'm doing okay. Taking it as a day at a time, that's all you can do. Hi Tanya. Aw. Okay. So we're gonna see here. I don't know. I've gotten some notifications, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Let me just see here, okay? All right. We do have one. Okay. So I've got to find her on here. Beatrice Lewis. Okay, B. So thank you for your donation. That's awesome. So I just wanted to see if you had a question. I'm trying to find out if I missed it. I don't think so. Just let me know what your question is. This is for the live show only, okay? So go ahead and let me know what your question is. I don't think you put it on here. Oh, B, gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, let me know if you have a question. I appreciate the donation for sure. That's not why I'm telling you guys my story. I'm not trying to get you to give me money. That's not what that's about. That is for you guys. I'm just sharing my experience, okay? So, it's about kind of listening to your body, but listening to the universe, God, Creator, however you want to listen to it. Okay, housing. So let me see what I can do for you, okay? Okay, so Beatrice is first. Thanks again. All right. So what I'm picking up on, so Creator is saying that there is something better for you just around the corner. And literally, it almost means just around the corner. So it's kind of one of those things where you will be very surprised that it will be that easy. all of a sudden, like things can turn on a dime, right? We know that can happen at any point in time, but this will be healthier for you. This will be and put you more at ease. Um, and literally, it's like within, gosh, less than 10 minutes away from you. So I feel that there may be something um, more of a distance possibly in the future, but I do feel like things have changed up a little bit for you. So just keep in mind that there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, but this will be something that will be very good move for you, okay? Thank you so much, B. Lots of love to you. All right, let me see. Let me see what I can get here. Um, I'm thinking, let's see. Okay, so the next person that I'm gonna read for is Erica. Thank you so much for your donation. So just let me know, Erica, what questions that you have. Okay. What question? Sorry. Um, I appreciate that very much. Yeah, B, I know. It's like, creators looking out for you. I'm telling you that. Our lives can come up with all situations, but there is higher guidance right there that is helping for sure. Okay. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sheila. Angel, hello. Rowena, hi. Oh, thank you. I am doing okay. Hi, Amy. Let's see. All right. So we're going to do a reading for Erica when she comes on and gives me her question. So I appreciate that very much. And then we'll continue on with readings for sure, which is so awesome. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to pay attention to everything. I will say too that there's a lot of, and I've been working on this too, manifesting. Manifesting right now is super duper like crazy strong. So, what you're putting out there, oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I did a manifesting thing last Sunday, and literally the next 2 days, I manifested specific things that I put dates on to manifest. So when I share that new moon manifesting thing, you guys need to show up for that. I'm telling you. Sometimes it's the simple things like that that we think, oh, well, does that really work? I don't know. I'm telling you, it does. It does. Okay, Erica, looking for information on timeliness for clients moving into my house and business, also to know my Zoe crossed over. Okay. So let me see what I can pick up on for you. Zoe definitely crossed over, but Zoe still is around you. Okay. A lot, actually. You may even hear Zoe, is what I'm getting from Creator. As far as clients moving into your house, I do feel like there's some blockage there still. And this is blockage that has to do with you yourself, right? So sometimes we block ourselves without even realizing it. We're all guilty of it and we don't even realize it. So I want you to think about some positive affirmations that you could give yourself. Like, for instance, like, I know what it feels like to have however many clients, 3 clients in my home, and go from there. I know what it feels like to be successful having and know how to attract clients to me. So there are some things like that as far as manifesting. But also I know what it feels like I said, to be successful and know how to attract clients to my business. I know what it feels like to be um, prosperous. So there's something that is still like blocking that. So I would say work on some of those positive, those affirmations. Okay. They're a lot stronger. Um, um, than you even realize, those affirmations. And there's always blockages. We all have them. You can't just remove them and they're gone forever. They creep up in other ways. So, you know, I would definitely say there's I'm not sure when it is. I think it's toward the end of August, but there's a free theta healing workshop. I highly recommend doing that. It will help with clearing a lot of things. So it's always worth it to do that for sure. And I think you told me you had a session that was a free session still. I would definitely take advantage of that. Okay, Erica? But I do see you having, um, and I do feel one is going to come before the other two. But once the one comes, then the other two will not be far behind. And I'm not sure why I'm talking three, if that's the most you can have, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay. So thank you so much, Erica. I know, darn it, those blockages. Why can't they all just stay away and we can be in a perfect world and a perfect life? And oh my gosh. Hi, Erica. Hi, Andy. Thanks again. Hi, Diana. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you too, sort of. I can't really see you, but I know you're there. So let's see. Let me just see. So just want to make sure. Okay. So, okay, let's do some other readings. Please let me know that you shared 2 3 is the most I can have in a 24-hour. Then I can have. Okay, Erica, that makes sense then. Okay. So I just I just feel like this is like a bigger session. Okay. This is not like a psychic session. This would be a theta healing session because there are definitely some things that need to be cleared. I mean, um, there is, and so it's whenever you're ready. Okay. All right. You're very welcome. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So I'm being drawn to Jennifer Wolf. Let me just see here. Now, I watched something that told me how to do that. Oh, I know what it is. I'm going to try it afterwards. A little tricks for this. So Jennifer said, anything for me, Natalie? Will I close on my house soon? Okay, let me do this. Yay, it worked. Okay, so little things amuse me. What can I say? So, Jennifer, I feel like there's a lot of silliness that's kind of delaying the closing on the house, like things that normally, if it wasn't the time that it is and stuff like that, it would probably have gone through. But it's like, I feel like, and I'm not sure if you want to hear this, but I feel like within 2 months. So that's what I'm getting for that. Okay. Thank you. Hope it's sooner though. Hi, Sarah. All right. Oh, thanks, Eric. I try to get different lipstick. And then sometimes I swear when I look at it, it looks like a different color. And then when I get on the live, it looks like a different color. So who knows? All right. Thank you, Amy, for sharing. Thanks, everybody, for sharing. It's awesome. Okay. Rowena, I am being drawn to you. Let me see what I can find for you here. I appreciate you sharing. Can you tell me if Elvin is going to contact me or is he not moving back to Newfoundland? Okay. I don't even think he knows what he's doing. That's what I'm picking up on. It's like he's like in this limbo. He doesn't really know what he wants to do. He wants to do it, but then he doesn't. And then he wants to do this, but he doesn't. So he's not being very decisive. So the only thing you can do if you want to wait is be patient. Okay? That's all I'm going to say because I don't think he knows at this moment. Okay? But just, anytime you're wondering about something like that or you're worried about someone, worrying doesn't help for sure. But you know what? Send unconditional love. You know, just send unconditional love. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks, Rowena. Right. So let's see. You're welcome, Jennifer. Um, let me see. All right. Cassidy McIntyre. Can I get a card reading, please? Yes, you can. So I want you to concentrate on the cards. I'm using the Energy Oracle deck. I love, you can't even see that because my big fat hands are in the way. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle these for you. I want you to concentrate and set your intention and your energy into the cards. I do know that there's some kind of trip you're either going to be going on or you're talking about going on. I do feel that. Let's see what we've got for you. So this card, appreciation. That's a nice card. So it just gives you all good feelings. You know what I mean? So it's about appreciating the little things that we sometimes take for granted. It's appreciating those little things because when we appreciate those, our life is more full of joy. And when we notice the little things and appreciate them, our life changes. So there's a lot of changes that are going on for you right now, but just remember to focus and appreciate on the little things around you because they'll make everything seem even better. Okay. Thank you so much, Cassidy. All right. Let's see. All right. So now hi, Jade. Oh, thanks, Cassidy. All right. So let's see. Angel Richardson, could you tell me if I will be accepted by insurance for my bariatric procedure? I'm done month 1 of 6, and will my feet get any better anytime soon? Okay, so I'm being told to say that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, any of that. So any information I get about anything medical is not based on any kind of schooling or anything like that. It's based on the energy that I pick up on in the body, and I pass that along to you. Okay. So I do feel that you will be accepted for the bariatric procedure by the insurance. Okay. Creator is saying that yes. Um, let's see. And then as far as your feet, I feel like there's some things that you have to do that you've been told you need to do, right? This is what I'm getting. And that these are the things that you do need to do. So it's not just about having the surgery, and that's not going to be something that's just going to fix everything. There's other things that you have to do yourself. So that is going to take a lot of mental, spiritual, and physical effort on your part, right? So we're going to all send you unconditional love so that this can happen for you so you can get nice and healthy, okay? Lots of love, Angel. Good luck with everything, okay? Thank you. All right. So, um, let's see. Um, let's see. Okay. Wendy, not in Maine yet. That is towards the end of the month, and we got plenty of stuff to do in the meantime, for sure. But that's okay. It's all good. All right. So, Beatrice, let's see. She's asking, my income is tied up in legal avenues and my ex. Do you see positive resolution or a time frame? I do see a positive resolution for you, okay? Because that's the key there for you. As far as the time frame, the soonest 2 months, but I get pretty much 2 to 3 months is what I'm getting. Now, things can always change and it could end up being sooner, but that's what I'm feeling. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. Just double checking with the person upstairs there. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. All the best to you, B. You know, I'm praying for you. Okay. So, Natasha, thank you for sharing. So, let's see. V Hernandez, I'm being drawn to you, and you, I thought I tapped on you, but maybe I didn't. No, hold on. Let's see. All right. There we've got it, I think. Yep. Okay. V says, can I have a card, please? Okay. So V, if you could go ahead and set your intention, concentrate on the cards, and we'll draw for you and see what we get, okay? All right, almost ready. Okay, so this is a wonderful card, especially right now, because we're in the Lion's Gate, right? Powerful, powerful energy. And wow. So the card that he got for you is Angel of Strength. Wow. So what this means for you, V, is that there's this strength in you that you don't always use, you don't always take advantage of. And I don't mean like speaking your mind all the time, although that's part of it, you know, speaking your truth, things like that. But I'm talking about how you feel inside, not letting your emotions push you in directions that ultimately, no, that wasn't a good idea. That wasn't a good decision. It's about listening, calming yourself. You don't, when you see a lion, right? That lion's not jumping around and going crazy before it like preys on something. What does it do? It's quiet. It sneaks up, right? So you need to draw that strength from the lion, that strength of calming yourself, and that puts you better in a better place to make decisions. So, you know, just know and trust yourself, because you have a decision that is coming up that I know you're going to have to make, and just come from that place. Center yourself in your heart and just trust yourself. You'll make the right decision. Thank you. Thanks, V. All right. Let's see what we've got. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Catherine. Let's see. Hi, Jennifer. Jody, hello. Let's see. Hi, Gary. All right. So, Kelly Marie, may I have a card, please? Of course you can. So, I want you to set your intentions on the cards. Focus in on the question, because there's always a question, not just give me a card. Everybody's like that, though. Just give me a card. I'll be okay with that. Well, there's always a question. That's okay, though. You know, sometimes you just go, well, I don't know. So, okay, we're going to draw right now for you. Okay. So, this card is the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And that is speaking your truth. So with this card, it's not everything is heart centered. So when we're talking about something, we're talking about, for you, Kelly, this is what this means. It's speaking your truth from your heart and not letting the brain get in the way. So it's speaking the truth from the heart. And it's also speaking that truth to yourself. But because before we speak it out loud, we're always thinking it, and then we're saying it to ourselves. So this is something that very much is about speaking your truth, and knowing that sometimes if we're pushing a lot of things down, it can actually cause us to have like a sore throat or something like that. You know, not all the time, um, but this is something that's a really important thing for everybody to realize too. That when we speak our truth, it's not just saying what's on our mind and how we, talk about politics or anything like that. It's always about what's in our heart. Okay. Thank you, Kelly. All right, let's see who we've got next. I just want to check something. There's a few times that I got off of here and I didn't even realize that somebody had sent me a donation. And I was like, oh gosh, I'm sorry about that. But I still did it for him. But I'm not saying do it, so I'll do it because, yeah, anyway. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got. You're welcome, Kelly. Hi, Ann. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. So let's see. I am thinking that, let me see what we've got. No, I hope I just didn't do that. Oh, good. Okay. I thought that yeah, so there was someone on that was just speaking their mind, and I don't care. I just blocked them. So we're good. All right. So no worries there, Natasha. Okay. So let's see. Hi, Judy. All right. Natasha Hanbury. She is asking for a card, so we can oblige her. Okay. So we can do that, Natasha. All right. So again, concentrate, put your intentions, set your intentions on the cards. We'll see what we can get for you. These cards are just wanting to jump right out of my hands. Oh my goodness. So one thing I want to tell you guys, when we have someone who is kind of being a troll or just making comments, just send them unconditional love, because guess what? They're on here. I mean, they're They could be doing a million gazillion other things, but for whatever reason, they're on here. So maybe something we said may make a difference somehow, you know? So, all right. So, Natasha, your card is Healer of the Ages. How appropriate. So, I really feel like um, this is something for you. You have so much energy to tap into within yourself. You are you are a healer, you're an empath, you're a lot of things, and I feel like it's really beginning to open up for you and take you in some different directions. So allow it and go with the flow of it, because you will be pointed in a direction that you need to go. So it's all good. Just trust what's going on for you, okay? Thank you very much, Natasha. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, so Gary Ash, I'm being drawn to you. I was drawn to you a little bit ago, and so I'm glad you sent me another message. All right, so I've had a rough time recently. I'm sorry for that. Please, can I get a card to see if times will change for me? Of course you can. Okay, Gary. Um, let's see. So let's set your energy and your question in the cards, and we'll see what we can get for you, okay? All right. Let's see what we can get, and we're going to draw right now. Okay. So, this card, if you're into numbers, it's a 33. That's the number this card is. And it says door to romance. But if you look there, there is a heart in a cage, and the cage is, it's actually, that is the lock to the cage, is the heart. So I feel like for you, this represents opportunity for you. Don't let ways that you've thought about things in the past control and point you in a certain direction for the future. Because a lot of times when we change the way we look at things, things begin to change for us, right? So what's things that are going on in your life, I want you to look at them in a different way. So what that means is keep an open heart, keep an open mind, and realize, hold on for a second, realize that there is a decision. There's more. Okay, so most of the time there might be like two choices for something, right? There is a third choice. Change the perspective on how you're looking at it, if that makes sense to you. Okay. Thank you very much, Gary. And I'm sure things will change. We're sending lots of prayers for you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you being on tonight. Let me see. So one thing. Let's see. All right. So let me see. All right. Hi, Louise. Okay, let's see. Amy Santos, I'm being drawn to you. Okay, a guidance reading. Okay, so what I'm picking up on going forward for you, Amy, is that I feel like there's some stuff going on with business with you right now. And I feel like that it's something that I'm seeing like within 3 months. So this is something that it's not like a big change, but it's a slight change in the way you're doing business, if that makes sense to you. Okay. Um, and the big thing too is that you are going to, I feel like, I don't know how soon, but I feel like you're going to be going um, so this is like creators saying this is something that has to do with going on it's either a little getaway, it could even be a business thing, but I do see that coming as well. And that is going to happen sooner rather than later, so that could be within the next month or two. Um, but that's what I see coming for you. I feel like there are some changes happening for you too, like spiritually. I feel like your heart is opening up even more. Um, so, okay, you're going to visit your boyfriend in December. Okay. Okay. So, um, just know that there are some changes coming. So don't be hard on yourself. Just kind of go with the flow of things, and everything will come together. Okay. Thank you, Amy. All right, let's see. So, I want to mention something too, is that if if there's anyone that's listening and they're kind of skeptical, I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. Um, you know, this is something that I feel like I, for a long time, was a skeptic. I really was. So I just want to say that sometimes it's about trusting and having faith. Um, and other times, it's always good to be skeptical about some things, right? You look at the facts, you look at whatever. And so I appreciate all of you. I really do. And we've got some more time here, so we're going to continue to do some readings. Again, thank you guys so much for sharing and coming on. It means the world to me, connecting with you all. Um, okay. So let's see. Kathy Colton Dunlap. Let's let's do a card for you. It always comes out as a reading anyway. The cards, for me, the cards have always been not for me, but more for you guys, as sort of like a little validation by seeing the card and connecting like that. You know what I mean? So, okay. Erica is saying, before you close out tonight, can you please do a prayer with everyone tonight? Yes, I'm gonna do a little exercise. We're gonna walk up to the creator. So you can look at it as creator, the universe, God, however you want to look at it. But we're gonna do that little exercise, and we're gonna fill your hearts um, with some unconditional love. Okay. All right. So let's see. Kathy Colton Dunlap, put your energy in these cards, lady, and let's see what we can get for you, okay? I'm going to draw right now. All right. So the card that I get for you is a number 11. So, and there's also, it's cornucopia. So this card represents all the blessings. And, sometimes it takes time. That sun is shining in the card, all those blessings, the horn of plenty, right? The cornucopia. So just know that the things that you've been hoping for, wishing for, coming into your life are headed your way. They just take time. So just know that those things, you know, keep focusing on them, keep attracting, see yourself already having them, and they will be coming to you. Timing is everything. Divine timing is not our timing. We would like everything right now. So that's not always how it works. Sometimes, yes. I'm not going to say never, but you know what I mean? So, all right. Thank you, Kathy. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Um, let's see. Amy Santos says, yes, I'm being more spiritual in a different kind of way. Hard to explain. Thank you so much. Guidance. I appreciate your time and all the best. Oh, thank you so much, Amy. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it, Erica. Hi, Rebecca. All right. So, if there is a reading that you want, if you can be specific about what you want a reading for, if it's a card reading, not so much. But if it's, when you say a reading, well, that can be a big thing. And what I'll get may be something short, but if you tell me exactly what you want, right? So, we'll see what we can get here. All right. So, Sarah Bowman. Okay, let's see. I think we can probably connect here. Would love to hear from my husband's Gramps. He's just sitting back in his chair, relaxing. And I feel like he's showing me himself like, I feel like he's smoking something. Like, and it doesn't feel like it could be a cigarette, but it feels more like cigar. But he like was crossing his legs. He's a funny guy. He's doing great. You can tell your husband he's doing great. He says that, I don't know, there's something he's talking about a child. Does this make any sense to you, Sarah? Just let me know. But he's doing just fine. And he's never too far away at all. Um, the biggest thing are those things. He just to validate that he's there and sending you lots of love, okay? Thank you, Sarah. All right. Yeah, you know what? Our friends, loved ones, people who have passed, they have a way of validating things from their behaviors, things they liked, things they didn't like. Like I was thinking about this. I know I might be a little sick, okay? But this is what I was thinking. And I'm going to ask you guys. So when you're gone and you're on the other side, what kind of validation would you give so that your friends and loved ones would let you know you're around? For me, I would have people see dragonflies. That's one thing. And then let's see, things that I loved a lot would be like iced tea and Chinese food. So I probably, who knows? It's just funny. But I always thought that was a kind of a fun way. Like, what are the things that you're known for, you know? Yeah, owls, that's one thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Rabbits, somebody says rabbits. There's always people say, well, they send birds. And yes, they can. I mean, you know your loved one better. And that's why it is the way it is and why that connection is so strong. It cows. Yep, Judy. Blue heron. Yep, for your sister. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Like I have a sister that I know that hers is like carrot cake. I don't know. That's funny. It would be carrot cake. Then I have another sister that would be like Cheez Its. And, you know, It's just really funny. Blue Jays, yep, yep. Isn't that funny? Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. I am doing cardio rehab, so that actually I do that 3 times a week, and they hook me up on a heart monitor and take my blood pressure. Like it seems like 10 times, but it's like five, and so I can exercise a lot, and they can monitor how my heart is doing. So it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We're getting ready to move at the end of the month, so um, you know, it makes it interesting. I'm going to be probably giving directions on stuff, but it'll be nice to get that move in and be closer to family. We'll have one son that will be away from us, but all the other family will definitely be around. So that will be nice. And grandkids, 3 grandkids and one on the way. So we could not be any more excited. Yay! All right. So, yeah, Blue Jays, your brother visits in your dreams. So, yeah, that's that's the thing too. Whenever we're going to make that connection, and the easiest way is for them to show us signs, right? Because we can go, oh my gosh, pennies. That's another thing. People see pennies, butterflies, um, hawks. People see that. I know people who see those. So the other way would be coming in our dreams. And they're not just dreams, they are actually visitations. Because in the dream state, um, it's easier for them. Our mind is not going, oh, that's not real. You can't believe that. Our mind will take it in, right? So it's pretty cool, actually. So those are some of the easy ways. Um, but oh, dimes. Yep. It's all kinds of ways, but it's really kind of interesting because the more you notice those things, the more they happen. And I'm not kidding. I could spend all day noticing license plate numbers, messages from friends and loved ones, music. I mean, yep, certain songs. I didn't even know you were going to write that, Lisa. So there's all kinds of ways for them to communicate with us for sure. Let me just check something here. So it's kind of an amazing thing, really. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Oh, thank you, Erica. Yeah, we don't know if it's a girl or boy yet. I think it's a little too soon, and I don't think we're gonna know anyway. I think it's gonna be a surprise, and I'm okay with that. I really am. And it doesn't really make it, it's not my decision anyway. So it's mom and dad's decision. So it'll be cool whether it's a girl or a boy. I look forward to it. Gosh, so much. All right. Okay. So let me see. Molly. Hello, Molly. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Louise. Okay, so Molly is asking, my dad came to me in a dream and told me I was the reason he can't move on. Is this something I can fix or is it just my worries? So, um, this is probably something that is more something that is not like a quick read, but I'm going to see what I can pick up on with this, okay? So one thing, Molly, I'm picking up on, um, I feel like, was there some memory issues or something going on with your dad right before he passed? Like, wasn't coherent? There was something like that. Does that make sense to you? Just let me know in the comments, okay? Because I feel like this was going on. I don't feel like it was for a long time. Um, and a lot of times, if he's coming to you like that, usually when someone passes, okay, when someone passes, there can be moments where there's confusion at the time of the passing. Sometimes it happens longer periods, sometimes within, days. There can be cognition things where they're they're going back and forth to the other side in preparation, right? So what happens is a lot of times there is this confusion that happens upon passing. And so I'm getting also that there may be some guilt involved here. So this is something that is more something that definitely can be resolved. And if he's coming to you like this, um, it may not. This is not something that, because the way you're saying this says he told me I was the reason he can't move on, but that doesn't mean it's about you. I'm feeling it was more about him. So this happens all the time when we're connecting with loved ones that have passed. It's sort of like unfinished business, but it's not like they're hanging around you because of that. So they all want to help us heal and move forward, because every time somebody passes, it's a chance for us to move forward and heal. And is that's what I feel is happening there. So there's definitely, and this is something that would be a mediumship read, but it's definitely not a quick thing like for on here, unfortunately. Okay. So this is something that definitely can be worked on and healed. And, and your dad wants to do the healing with you, because everything just kind of runs downhill when there is an issue or something that's come up. There's always healing that's possible. So anyway, that's what I want to say about this, is that I believe that it comes from him, and he can't move on because he wants to resolve this with you. Okay. You guys don't see my hands, but they're just going everywhere. So, anyway, but let me know if it's something that you want to schedule a private reading with. We can do that, and we can work on resolving that for sure. Okay. So, thank you very much, Molly. Yep. Yep. So, yeah, it's weird how that works, huh? I mean, you just never know, but is as individual as people were in life, that's how they are in death. And a lot of times they're ready to move on. They're ready to help people that are still here heal, and heal themselves, because they can still be healed after they've passed. It's still a soul thing, right? It's still that soul energy. And that's what it affects on you too. And while you're still alive, it affects your physical kind of relationships that you have right now. So anyway, okay. um, let's see. Hi, Sonia. Welcome. Okay, he abandoned. Well, see, there we go. There we go. There. Good for him for wanting to heal it, and good for you to be able to connect with that through that dream like that. So, that is amazing for you. And so, this is something too, once you get to a certain point like you are, that you are having this communication in a dream, you can also work in the dream when you get if you get to that point where you can actually help resolve that yourself. Okay. It's about clearing it and all of that. So, anyway, but anybody can do that. It's possible for anybody to heal, whether you're still here on the earthly plane or you have passed. It is always possible to heal. I don't care what's happened to you, it's always possible, but you have to be willing to do it with an open heart and tackle it head on. That's not always easy. That's not always easy, but you know, um, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And only you know what you want to do. So, um, okay. So let's see. I appreciate all of you guys being here tonight, and especially this being the first Psychic Sunday since everything happened with my heart, and my heart is feeling good and it's full of unconditional love. So, what I want to do right now for you is we're going to do a quick little meditative prayer. So, if you are in a place where you can close your eyes, please do. This will be a huge benefit. It always is for me, and I'm the one talking and doing it. So close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly let it out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth slowly. And I want you to visualize your feet firmly planted on the ground with like giant roots coming from your feet that are connected into Mother Earth, and feeling that loving energy from Mother Earth coming up through your feet, up your legs, wrapping around your chakras, your energy centers, moving up your back, up your arms, your shoulders, your neck, your head. And at the crown of your head, the top of your head, I want you to imagine it opening big and wide and beautiful with this beautiful ball of light coming right out of the top of your head. And I want you to imagine that there is, in this ball of light, you are in this ball of light. It's beautiful, peaceful. And I want you to imagine shooting off just like a rocket, and you're going to go past all the galaxies and the universe, and you're going to go past the bright lights and the dark lights and the bright lights around you. Keep going higher and higher and higher, and you're going to see this beautiful golden light. And just imagine it just washing over you. It feels like home. But keep going higher and higher and higher. You're going to go past this gel-like substance that is so wonderful. It has beautiful rainbow colors in it. Keep going higher and higher, way, way past the cosmos. And you're going to see ahead of you in the distance this beautiful white pearlescent light. Keep going toward this white light. That is the light of the creator of all that is. I want you to be in this white light. Feel it and feel its warmth all around you, like you're in a beautiful, beautiful beach with all the white sand. And I want you to feel that unconditional love of the creator of all that is. And when you feel that, I want you to gather up as much of that beautiful white light energy as you can and bring it back to you and drop it right into the top of your head, in your crown, and drop it and feel it right into your heart. Feel it in every cell, every bit of DNA in your body, from your fingers to your toes, and even out into your auric field. And I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth slowly. Another deep breath in through your nose and slowly breathing it out through your mouth. One more deep breath in through your nose and slowly out through your mouth. Feel that warmth in your heart, and you can open your eyes. So I hope you all felt the love coming to you, and that you deserve that love, that unconditional love, that feeling. So all I want to say is thank you all so much for being here. You are truly a blessing to yourselves and to others. And to me, I really appreciate everything you do. And I will see you back here next Sunday. Lots of love to you. Have a wonderful week filled with love and light. And it's going to be the best one you've had in a long time. Thanks so much, buddy. And I will see you next week.